everybody, it's Friday Farm Vlog, and today we are talking about how I am hopefully getting this rooster to fertilize some chicken eggs up in here. I've got them in the chicken tractor. He is in here with 11 ladies. So all 11 Buff Orpington hens that I am hoping are gonna go in this nesting box and hopefully give us some nice eggs that are fertilized. Nice job, ladies. You got it. And as soon as I've got a high enough fertilization rate, I sure hope Mr. T-Bone here can do it. We'll get those incubators fired up. But just in case he is too old or can't get the job done, even in this smaller area, there's a chance with his older age, he may not be able to get a high enough fertility rate. Unfortunately, with roosters, their fertility rate drops as they age. It's my understanding that once they hit 2 years old, that's like their peak, and then it declines from there. So we're kind of rolling the dice with just our one old rooster this season. But I've been putting feelers out for some high quality additional Buff Orpington roosters. I'm just really struggling on finding what we need for our breeding program, because it's really important to us that the roosters that we bring in are avian influenza clean, that they've been recently tested, that they are Pylorium typhoid and salmonella clean. Our flock is tested every 6 months, and so any rooster that I bring in, I would also want them to be tested so I can keep my ladies here safe and healthy, and of course be making sure that I am producing healthy chicks as well that I would be selling. Woo. Now the hatcheries are selling out of chicks, and it's looking like some hatcheries don't have Buff Orpington chicks until September, October. And even if I could get Buff Orpington chicks from a certified hatchery that's avian influenza clean and Pylorium typhoid clean, it would still take a good 5 months potentially for that rooster to be of age for breeding purposes and fertilization purposes. So getting day-old rooster chicks is not a viable option for this season. So I have been reaching out to breeders trying to find Buff Orpington roosters that are tested, that are somewhat local. So if you know of any, that is my backup plan, is to find a really good rooster, healthy young rooster that could help T-Bone out here. What, you saying you don't need any help? You don't think so? Well, the eggs don't lie. If they don't have a bullseye, then they're not fertilized. So the eggs that I've been cracking open, there have been some fertilized, but not enough for me to fire up the incubators and get them fertilized. So that's where this chicken tractor is coming in. And while we do have a lot of hens, I felt like 11 hens was more than enough for T-Bone in this one area. So we got our good egg layers in here. Girls drinking? Yeah. We did originally have them in here but they kept escaping. So we did have to put hardware cloth on here. So my husband and my kids helped me with securing extra hardware cloth on here and using the staple gun to do additional staples down here. Some zip ties for extra security. And third time's the charm. I think now they are staying in. And let's hope for some fertilized eggs, because I really want to hatch some chicks. I want to be able to fill some chick orders for our customers. And see some beautiful chickie babies being born on the farm. Hopefully we'll have some broody hens again this year. Last year we had 12 broody hens. And we ended up with way more chicks than we could sell last year. But this year seems like there's an even higher demand, whereas last year was not a high demand for chicks from what we've seen in years past. So it's interesting how it fluctuates. Someone just laid an egg over there. You just laid an egg, thank you. We'll let the bloom dry on that. And then we'll go check it out. Ooh, maybe she'll lay one for us right there. Are you pecking me? What's going on? I know you guys want a free range. They're so used to free ranging, but we really need to help T-Bone out with this. So just a short period of time while we need to collect fertilized eggs. They will be in here, these 11 ladies. But then I do have some of my large Buff Orpington hens free ranging out there because I couldn't put them all in with T-Bone. And honestly, I have way too many hens this year. I just sold 5 of my pullets and laying hens because our numbers are just way too high for what we need. I've got way too many eggs, which I know is a good problem to have, but they are going through a large bag of chicken feed every week, and we have more eggs than we need. So we are reducing our number of hens, especially the pullets that were born last spring and summer from the broody hens, because we ended up letting them stay with their mamas, and they've been raised up, but they're related potentially to T-Bone or to Clifford, and then also to hens here in the flock. So we don't want to keep those same genetics and have those bred back to potentially their daddy or their uncle. So that's why those in particular are being sold as laying hens and pullets, so that we're not breeding genetically related chickens. So you will see the flock getting smaller as we sell those pullets that we intended to sell last summer, but the sales just weren't there. And we do have a lot of people interested in buying the remaining ones that we are selling. It's just a matter of making sure we find the best homes for them. Hey girls. Girls, just one in the nesting box at a time. Uh-oh. Girls fighting over a nesting box. You girls are looking quite plump. You girls are looking gorgeous. Look at you golden girls. Oh, Miss Amelia, you're looking wide. You making some babies in there? Yes, yes. How about you, Miss Elizabeth? Not quite as wide as your mama. Not quite as wide, huh? It's okay. Sparkle. Looking perfectly slim, gorgeous. That's what we like to see. Yes. No babies for you. Huh. Hi, beautiful girl. Hi. Hi, Rory. Hello, Rolly. Hi, sir. Hi. Hi, sir. Look at this beard. It's fantastic. The beard. Your adorable white-tipped tail. Yes, you've got a cute white-tipped tail. Hi, blue eyes. Hello. You want to show off your beard? Mm-hmm. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, no. Are you a lap goat? Yeah. Are you a lap goat? Hi. Woo. So the boys are doing good. Ha. Are you doing good? Yeah. Oh my goodness, he's growing up so handsome. You are. Look at that two-tone beard. Very nice. Very nice. Huh, and your little black boots. You got your black boots on. And your little, show me your little pink nose. Oh, it's so cute. Yes. Yes. I cannot wait to see the babies that come out this spring from Mr. Rolly here. Those are gonna be some gorgeous babies. Thank you for hanging out with us today. And if you know of a rooster within a couple hours of Rehoboth, Massachusetts, that's healthy, clean, in the MPIP program or avian influenza clean, 5 months of age or older, but not too old, because I need some fertility around here for these buff Orpington ladies. Figure I start the search now. Hopefully T-Bone can get us through this season, but I think next season we're definitely gonna have to be more prepared with at least 2, maybe 3 roosters to help them out. And if you haven't started your farm yet, what are you waiting for? Get your farm on. If you liked this video, if you could hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. Bye.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you want to farm a wicked awesome farm? Watch this channel to learn what to do. We love to farm and